appear either. He's kind of the name it's easy to just dismiss at these four. He's worked really hard on his game. He's worked really hard in this tournament. Schindler, and in his first match in the third leg.
43.
That's a slip.
164.
Schindler will feel he's probably got 2 visits from here to break the throw. He's going to need at least 2 visits. Incorporate the bullseye.
64.
Knocks off the 64.
144.
Another one of them. Disappointed. It was a brilliant first start from Scott Williams.
90.
So Schindler got rid of 96 in the previous leg. A turn here will give him a break and allow him to throw for the set, and that's the perfect start. And that is a brilliant finish for Martin Schindler. He strikes the first blow in the opening set and will now throw. Brilliant from Schindler. What an opening set here. 4 maximums already. Schindler averaging around about 103. And could possibly, and has, got a couple of visits at 155 to wrap up this opening set.
Does he go for this? I mean, there's an argument for just laying up because the treble 19 would have left double 19.
Well, if he'd got the treble 19, chuck it in a 6, isn't it? You don't want to start messing around in the opening set of the last 32 tie at the World Championship.
In which case, could have just stayed on the treble 20 and just looked to set up and got the mark of darts. Anyway, he's going to get 2 set darts here, or should do. Does do. And that is an excellent opening set from the German number 2. Martin Schindler, ton average, 60% on the double.
Continues to play like he did in that opening set. He may be there at the end of this tournament.
Yeah, the German number 2, the German number 1, Gabriel Clemens, is only 1 spot above him in the rankings, and a huge chunk of that is obviously from his run to the semi-finals here last year. If he took that away, Shindy is by far and away the top performing German on the tour. The last 2 years he's been more reliable than anybody. How about this? Well, went to the 12s, fair enough. If he'd stayed on the treble 20, he'd end up on double 6 and then maybe double 3. Things get a bit awkward. I think a sensible play from Schindler.
Yeah, being afforded that luxury to tee up Martin Schindler. Tops. Would be for 4th consecutive leg, and it is. Scott Williams won the opener. It's been all Martin Schindler since, as he strikes first in set 2.
He felt that something had clicked in his game, his throwing action or something. He was feeling great prior to the Christmas break. And when he is feeling good, he is capable of the spectacular. But this is good battling from Schindler.
First out the double since the opening leg for Scott Williams. And for Schindler to rattle through set 2 here, 44.
Double 16. 2-0 Schindler. Some signs of life from Scott Williams, but Schindler snuffing them out.
That will come in this game for him, and it's how Schindler deals with it. And it's how positive the outcome comes from that spell for Scott Williams.
84.
Threatening a break of throw here in set 3.
Not enough for Shindy.
152.
Williams bossing this set at the moment. Another in there. Leaves double 16 for a 152. As if it were nothing. Just what he does. Win that. Even if he loses this one, he's 3-1 up, although he's been in that position before. Here we go, Shindy. Here we go. Maybe he hasn't given up on this set. 162 a bogey number, so Williams is going to get to a finish. How about this? This could get really tasty.
Back to back, brilliant from Williams, and he's going to get a look for the set. Schindler's done that well in the match. When his darts landed below, he's seen on a couple of 96 combinations, but he's found a way through. It is for the set.
Oh, is it double? It was. And he couldn't take it out.
45.
It was flashy.
Martin
It was
Uruguay,
unsuccessful.
57.
Martin Schindler to break back. Double top. Two chances to really throw this set into doubt. It might be drifting away now.
56.
Williams still has to lose a dart, but this to blast through the third set. Good reaction, good response from Scott Williams. Only half the deficit, and for the first time in the match, Martin Schindler has something to ponder.
60.
Really have done with the treble there, Scott Williams. Would have made things a lot easier if he's allowed back to the board. Martin Schindler just allowing whatever insect that was to clear off out of the way. I think George Noble is going to give it a bit of encouragement. Well, he didn't catch it in chopsticks, but it's still pretty impressive.
Here's the treble 18. He went on the hunt for this in the previous leg after hitting a 5 on the 109.
56.
Can't get it there. Williams already had a 1-5-2 in the match. He could follow with a 1-4-6. Scott Williams, brilliant on the double 16 again. Well, Schindler won 6 successive legs. Scott Williams has now 5 back with 5 of his own. There's nerves here, and why wouldn't there be? It's a huge game.
And a huge moment in it. And it's a decent setup. Scott Williams leaves himself on a finish that should get him at least 1 dart at a double.
Another treble asks a serious question. What a visit.
45.
But this is for the set.
Huge
Huge passage of play incoming. It's only going to be 1 for Williams. Well, it's not even 1. That's a clanger from Scott Williams.
He missed the big number. It costs him a dart for the set. Schindler double 18 to break and have the darts for a 3-1 lead. He punishes, and Scott Williams, who should have had a chance to wrap up this set and be level.
He's tightened up here, Schindler. And Williams with a quick release follows. And he's going to get another opportunity to win this set. And he should. Missed the big number on the 74 combination. What a wobble this is for Martin Schindler. He's gifted this to Scott Williams. We should be level in a few moments' time.
Double 8. Scott Williams wants noise in the hall. He's a showman. And he is level in this game. Scott Williams, from 2-0 down, has made it 2 apiece, and we have a real battle on our hands.
Martin Schindler went to the quarterfinals of the Grand Prix at the match for the European champs. He missed the Grand Slam, beaten in the final qualifying round, and that was for Stephen Bunting, averaged 111.
Oh, lovely dart, leaves double 18.
48.
Unable to take it out. This would be some way to seal a set, wouldn't it?
Big ask. Such a big ask now. Certainly not now. What a shot this would be. Oh, to rattle through the 5th set. Everything has gone against him in the previous 2 sets. But Martin Schindler finds the biggest finish of the match to go 1 set away from the match and a place in the last 16.
180 ton against the darts. Shindy must be feeling the pressure. I mean, it's a great visit. It's not quite enough to get to a finish.
What a first half from Williams. He's going to just stay there, isn't he?
140.
Why wouldn't you? 2 darter to lead in the 6th set against the throw.
That hurts. That hurts the German when he gets him down to 135. Will he even get a look at it? What's in the 3? Gets the treble 18, double 12. Lovely stuff. 12 darter Scott Williams to break.
Scott Williams is really good at that. He didn't let that first dart derail him, he just went away. Advantage Schindler. Set-up play needs to be good. Go to 25 with the second dart. Brilliant from Martin Schindler. What a leg. And all Williams can do is try and hit a 140 and try and pressure the 36. But Schindler pins the 36, throws for the match. Williams asks the question.
For a 10 darter. Oh my word. Martin Schindler. Millimetres from the leg. And Scott Williams takes us all the way to a deciding set. Well, this match continues to seesaw, and it's the German who's getting the better of it right now.
Mitchell to lead. Mitchell. Williams to lead 90 again. Got the wrong Scott.
Schindler get the right shot. It'll be the 20 segment. That leaves double 5. He's had chances to win this match in this set.
Scott Williams. Oh, same drill. Leaving it to the third dart on this occasion, but he's hitting with the third dart. And Scott Williams led by 1-0 in set 1.
Look at the strut. And look at the response. This is brilliant.
Look what Schindler's left, Dan.
100, Martin Uruguay 90.
He's seen how to take it out. That's the one! It's just a gimme! 2 trebles to get to a finish. He's not going to get them. Scott Williams.
60.
The winning line is just tantalisingly on the horizon. And it's getting closer. And closer still. It's right there for him.
Well, Martin Schindler has had chance upon chance in this leg, but he's wilted here. He did this in the deciding leg of the previous. He's done it here. And Scott Williams has battled throughout this match and has a dream opportunity.
And Scott Williams wins it. He trailed for so long and has found a way to turn it around.
Good pressure shot, because you just never know. It's Clemens' leg to hold, though. That's not a lot of help. That could be. Well, is that even touching that green segment? You're going to have Russ had a pretty close look at it. And Gabriel is too, because there was a chance that could have counted, because he didn't have to penetrate. It just has to touch the green paint. Do you call it paint or ink? What would you call it?
Sizel.
No, with the coloring, the coloration. There's something used to dye, right?
Dye.
Oh, right.
Game Sean. Live and let die. Dave Chester wins the leg, but I tell you what, it did require a forensic examination from Russ Bray, didn't it? And it seems as though Gabe Clemens wanted a recount at one point. He's potentially a couple of turns away from the opening set of the match.
Yeah, but the weak visit there. I mean, yes, 100's a nice one to look at, but he could be much better off. And he could be under some pressure.
78. Well, we've seen a number of attempts, John, haven't we, at 3-figure out shots, and I wonder if the first 3-figure out shot will be a level 100. It may well be. 2 at tops for Chisnell. exactly a ton, and he's won the first set of the match, running 3 legs straight after Clemens took the opening leg.
You can always move forward from there with some kind of positivity.
This is usually the phase of the match when I mentioned John holds the record for the lowest winning average in the PDC World Final and the BDO World Final, but this is the time of goodwill to all mankind, so I will not mention it, John. Not this time.
What an achievement, huh?
Well, winning the World Championship is the key achievement, John. Something we know you've done on 3 occasions. Epic stuff. He wants double top, and another 3-figure outshot goes a-begging for the German giant.
But it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, Rod. If you win, it's pretty impressive.
Chisnell swoops again. And it's fast becoming the story of this match.
On his throw, against throw, whatever. Just get some real high, super high quality going. But there we're seeing the super high quality from Chizzy.
3 maximums. Is this the first for Clemens? Yes, it is. 180, 180. Chisnell with an 80-point advantage here as he looks to shut down the second set in the minimum time possible.
96.
A counter-attack.
Back to back. Well, he has to hope for a chance, but this is a 11 or 12 dart chance for each of them.
Bull. Wild. Clemens has earned his chance with back-to-back maxes. There'll be another chance at the bull's eye, and again he can't find it. 3rd dart of the bull in the match for Gabe Clemens. All 3 have missed by varying margins.
And so Chizzy now 3 in hand at this double 18. All he needs is 1. Best leg of the match so far, 13 dart leg. Play with urgency and focus.
Right.
140.
Who's winning, John? What's happening? What's the score? I've forgotten everything about it prior to this throw. Chisnell continues to plough on to leave a 2-dart pop-pop combination finish here for another leg.
41. David requires 60.
Singlewood has to move, has to shift to his right.
Game
No bother. Well, this is exquisite from Chisnell in terms of the finishing now. 8 out of 12 and 8 consecutive legs of darts. But anyway, that's consigned to the darting dustbin of history now. Can he get back into this set and therefore the match?
Well, that gives them a decent chance unless one of these ironic high finishes comes in, Rod. Treble 19? No. So Clemens will get the opportunity to keep the set alive. And chance for perhaps 11 dart leg.
2 darts at double. Double 9, the switch. Wild. And that's going to leave him coming back for double 2 if he comes back at all.
Well, that's better than 9. It actually is a small mercy, but the problem is he's not likely to be coming back.
Dave Chisnell sizing up double 14. Now he's poking around on double 7. This is starting to get a little bit awkward for both players. But Dave Chisnell shuts the door, and despite Clemens finally hitting a dart at double in that set, it's still gone the way of Chizzy. Well, Clemens still has the darts despite that leg from Chisnell, and he's using them. Well, 5 missed bull attempts for Clemens now. 4 maximums after that last visit. Hello. Good afternoon. Wow. You're teasing us, Gabe.
Yeah, he won't get a 9, but he's trying to say 9 to Chisnell, winning 4-0.
Very good, John. You enjoyed that, didn't you? As you slipped seamlessly into another one of your many languages.
36. Gabriel will require 45.
Double 16.
Game shot
And a lovely leg of darts. 11 dart leg of darts for Gabe Clemens. And he's still very much in this contest. 1-3-2. Didn't need to go for the bull 32 because Clemens isn't within touching distance of the finishing line in this leg himself.
Yeah, that's decent enough, really.
Well, we've just seen 58 as well, haven't we, John? So
58.
can he replicate it?
Require 58.
Can he go pop, pop, 18 tops? Tops to move to the brink of victory. Beautiful.
Game shot, the second leg. Dave Chisholm, third leg.
Matching 14 dart legs.
Up there at the top, ready to plant the Chisnell flag at the top of the mounting, only to find Clemens stamping on your hand and forcing you right back down to a base camp as Clemens keeps clattering in to the treble 20. That's half a dozen for Big Gabe now.
Well, and a pretty big shot considering the attack Chizzy's launching here. He answers the 180. He's down to 81 after 9, and there's absolutely nothing Clemens can do, and he started the leg.
Well, he was a 12-leg drought of maximums for Chisnell, but he's found a maxi now, and it really matters. It really counts. It's left him on 81 after 9 darts to win the match now with this combo. Oops.
Well, that's a huge oops. Needs a treble. Won't get a dart at anything.
21 score.
60 left, Dave. It'll be 40 left, but that's scant consolation. That was a bodged attempt. Really was.
Yeah, very costly 70 hit there. Can he move up and get that treble 19 in? No, he caught underneath.
Well, now this is a bona fide match-winning chance for Chisnell. 3 darts in hand at double top to move through to the last 16 here and oust the German Gabe Clemens. And in the end, Chizzy too cool for Clemens and gets through. There were some torrid moments for Dave Chisnell as he struggled to close the match out.
Jeffrey de Graaf will be well aware of the size of the task here, so a positive start could help him. Rob Cross is number 8 seed for the reason. He's ruthless and he'll want to get this done with a minimum of fuss. He knows what it takes to win a world title. He knows how many leg sets you may have to play over the next week or so. So if he can avoid any drama here, it might help his tilt at a second world title.
Robbie require 49.
Looks a pretty comfortable leg. Double 16. So at the front. That'll do it.
On the third leg, Rob Cross. Although it's Jeffrey to throw first. Game.
Oh, another. Doesn't get it. De Graaf will get a look at the 146, and that is a slip from Cross that could cost him a dart for the set.
We've seen this already today, and it was this route, a couple of treble 19s for the double 16. Scott Williams in that absolute thriller to open up proceedings.
Robbie requires 75.
Rob Cross, with that careless last start, may just be restricted to 1 dart for the set here.
17, yeah.
18 for tops. It should have been a better chance, but he does get the first real chance to win the opening set.
35.
And he does not take it.
Jeffrey require 88.
These are the opportunities de Graaf has to take. He should have laid this up better. But stay straight, there's a dart at bull. 18 segment. Doesn't even entertain the treble. This for the first set. And the set dart comes and goes and lets off for Rob Cross. KG leg this decider. Both about 18 darts each.
It has not been particularly convincing. But Rob Cross gets the first set in the bag, surviving a set dart at the ball from Jeffrey de Graaf.
He wasn't made to work in his opening couple of rounds, Rob Cross, and when he was pushed by Chris Dobey, he did fire back, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, took an excellent display from Dobie to beat him.
26,
Mind you, he's been chucking a lot of those over the last couple of years.
I think it was a turning point for Chris Dobie, that match alone. Just to beat Rob Cross after
58.
the wilt at the World Match Play, and from there there's been a steady rise. Keep an eye on his match tomorrow with Ross Smith tomorrow. Could be tied around that one.
99.
Doesn't quite get the 139 he wanted to leave tops, but de Graaf, mid-range finish. Ooh, is he going double-double? Well, that leaves tops.
52. Robbie require 80.
These opportunities that Jeffrey now missed 4 at doubles. Key missed a set dart in the opener. This would hurt early in set 2. Rob Cross steadying himself. Oh, brilliant finish. And de Graaf has made a couple of mistakes in this match and has been punished on both occasions.
Oh, this might be wiping out the advantage Jeffrey has. It's a perfect scoring visit from Rob Cross. Right back in the hunt in this leg.
The visit gets him down to a 2-darter. We'll expect the layup here from Rob, even more so now. And Jeffrey de Graaf just can't get a leg off here. It looked like he was comfortably in charge of this leg, but he just hasn't hammered home the advantage. It's just been a treble visit, but he's going to get an opportunity. A bit of a regrip.
Misses that by a distance. And doesn't make up for it on double A. It's another mid-range finish that Jeffrey de Graaf's unable to take out. Rob Cross for a 2-set lead.
He's taking his time, Rob. We see this over and over. Won the last set on double 10, and he's won this set on double 10. And Jeffrey de Graaf has been competitive, just hasn't got that killer instinct that Rob Cross has got. And again, nowhere near his best, Rob Cross, with an average of around about 93. A bit more consistency from Rob Cross. And he's edging his average up here, Rob. It's going up above 96.
And we're starting to see voltage move through the gears. Here's de Graaf again. This time he gets it right for another match. And he does get into a finish.
Still behind in the leg. Oh, look at this from Rob. Oh, brilliant finish from Rob Cross, and he's warming to the task. We expected him to play better in round 1, and he's delivering. His average creeping up towards 98, a 148 finish.
Could he? The answer is maybe. The answer is still maybe! Tragically for de Graaf, the answer is no.
Robbie requires 72.
He used the first dart really well, and a bit of a flyer at the bullseye. It's only going to be 1, so there might be a reprieve here. Huge moment. Is Cross up to it for 3 sets to 0, and he isn't, and he's pulled it wide and low.
Jeffrey requires 41.
Jeffrey de Graaf gets a chance for a set. It's double 16. Just next to it. Just there! And Jeffrey de Graaf takes a big step back into this match. He survived 2 set darts there for a 3-0 deficit. The gap is just 1 set now.
And 2-all when Cross had the darts for a 3-set lead.
It's okay, but de Graaf should be getting to something in the same sort of ballpark. Even better, in fact.
Robbie require 84.
Jeffrey de Graaf has upped it, and credit to him. He stuck to his gun, stuck to his task. And he could get an opportunity in this leg to level up at 2 sets apiece. May only be a doubt of the ball for Rob. 13 segment. And it's Ball to save himself in this 4th set. And he does save himself, and that will hurt Jeffrey de Graaf because that set was in touching distance. Just getting a big treble with your last start in the deciding legs. You saw how much it meant there, the reaction from Jeffrey. Oh, what timing. Rob Cross finds the 11th match of the match, 6 to him, and it gives him a chance to restore some real daylight in set score and go 1 away from the last 16.
Robbie require 127.
To clear 307 points in 2 visits in a deciding leg of a set. It is on to the 17 segment. Bullseye again for back-to-back ball finishes and to steal the set away.
102. Jeffrey require 146.
What a shot this would be. But carry on and tee it up. Always awkward. When you're splitting a score, Rob Cross will go 9. But we saw it earlier on double 16 when his dart kicked right, it made it awkward.
72. Robbie required 25.
It's for the set.
Big 9 is there. Double 8. Gets it. Rob Cross has daylight again. He leads 3-1 in this one.
You don't need the 2 visits.
Oh,
Just when you think Rob's going to run away with the tie, Jeffrey just asks a question.
Oh, it's good. Single 18. Leaves double 60 to go within a leg.
88.
He misses. Can de Graaf hit and get the break?
Huge moment for Jeffrey de Graaf. Brilliant dart from Jeffrey. Unless Rob Cross can take a 1-5-4, and he's not going to. De Graaf to come back at Rob Cross yet again here.
Jeffrey require 42.
Double 16. And the transition to double 8 works for him again, and he's got another set. Rob Cross cannot get rid of Jeffrey de Graaf.
Jeffrey to throw first.
In that break, he's obviously been working on his mental side of the game, Jeffrey de Graaf, just to sort of hang in there and keep his head up. He's never dropped his head in this match. There's been little moments of anguish. He's channeled it in the right way.
94 for Cross. Double top for a brilliant leg. It is brilliant. Rob Cross levels this set up. He is averaging over a ton in this game. This could have been a very different score. But he has been very, very good at times. And that is 180 number 10 for voltage. He will get match darts.
And he could have plenty of them. He's weathered a fight back from Jeffrey de Graaf. But you tip your hat to both players. Rob Cross for the way he's just found his best form. Jeffrey de Graaf for making Rob Cross work. But this is for a spot in the last 16. Double 16 for Rob, and he is into the last 16. That is a big display from Rob Cross.